Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm joining Anne on the open collab, which is Die Cut With Me Mondays. Our hostess is Pebbles, and I will I'll put a link to her channel down below in my description box. Still working on the garden journal. I decorate a page and then I do other things. Decorate other things, I think we all work differently. And today I have some little die cuts of my little bees here. Let me see, do I have that? Yeah. This is from Momenta, and it's these little guys. I also have this that I did of the little honeycomb. I also have it cut out in yellow that I would put black in the center. And then what I'm doing for the leaves is some velum is behind there for the leaves. I don't know if I'm going to use one or all of them. Definitely will use this in the journal. And I wanted to do some flowers. And I was going through my die cuts and found these guys that I don't remember ever working with. And I thought it was precious that, garden theme. It's on the seed packet. I don't have, I could make that up, but I'm going to use them otherwise. To my knowledge, I might end up doing something similar, but I doubt it. As you see, this is Spellbinders. I got it on clearance, and this was years ago, probably 4 or 5 years ago. And it not only cuts, but it embosses. I hope you can see that. And that's these guys. And what I ended up doing was doing 2 of the small ones, because for my journal, I'd rather have them smaller. But for what we're going to do together today, I went ahead and did 1 of the large and then 1 of the smaller and then the stamen here. And that's what they did here. So what I do, I can't flip this because it's so reflective, but, well, I can go like so. This, yes, I know it looks kind of icky, but this is what I use to give some dimension to my flowers. This is an older mouse pad that works perfectly because it's so cushiony. And I hope you can see the embossing on that. It's really cool. And so I'm going to take, my husband got me these stylus from We Are Memory Keepers. What I do first is I go ahead and do my little circle in the middle, and you can see it already gives them dimension. And then I go ahead and go into the veins of the petals. Which will give them even more dimension. They'll have a tendency to curl a little bit on the sides. One thing I should have done before I did this, I kind of jumped the gun, but we can still do it after, is I haven't tried it on this paper before, but is to take a little bit of ink to the ends to give it some little bit of variation in color. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it's not the same color red. I haven't tried it. This paper that I'm using, I had to go ahead, it has the white core, so I had to go ahead and take my Tombow markers in 847 and go around the edges to take that white off. Sometimes the white is great, but at other times it's like, no, I don't want that. So see, we're already getting, and again, You can do a larger circle, which brings it in even more, you know. And let's do this one. I'm going to, well, yeah, I'm going to do this. Well, let's show you. What I was doing with some of my other ones here was taking, this is Archival Ink and Barn Door, and you can go ahead and just do like so. But what I've been doing is taking a brush, one of my brushes, and applying the ink like so, because this has a tendency, speaking of your veins, you know what I mean? You can kind of give it a few veins with this paintbrush. Do you know what I'm saying? And it isn't the exact same red, so that's good. And then we can come, if you hold it sideways, you'll get your more lines. If you hold it like this, you won't. But if you hold it sideways, or if you approach it from the top, you can get your lines in there for your veins. And then we'll go like so. And what I do right away, because I really love my brushes, is I'll go ahead and put it on. I just took this out, a baby wipe. This is the one that's 99% water at Dollar Tree. And if I think that's not getting it, then I'll go ahead and do this to get the other ink out there. And then set it over here to dry. Alrighty. And now we're going to do this one. I don't think I'm going to do the circle in the center yet until I do the petals. So how are you all doing today? Is it a good start of the week? I hope so. I hope it's fantastic. Wherever you are. Now the thing is, I see, as you all know, I'm sure you all done this many times, but dimension is fantastic, and I think these would look fantastic on the cover, just like they are. But as you all know, when you put them in a journal, they're going to get smushed, okay, because of the weight of the other pages. But here's the thing, if you've given them dimension to begin with, they will spring back to a degree. That's what I'm trying to show you. Let's say I'm a book page, okay? So it will, you know what I mean? It will still have some dimension, not as much as in the first place, you know. So with this one, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get out my art glitter glue, glue the center. If it was on the cover, then it would be fine. just like it is. Now I want this to go where all those little other petals aren't going. Oopsie. Got a little anxious, overzealous with my glue there. And then I'm going to go ahead and on the stamen, do you all have any flowers blooming right now, your bulbs and everything? Well, depending on where you are in the world, some of you probably have all your flowers blooming right now. It's not too cold to survive. It was freezing here this morning. You can also, if you want, gingerly, because you see how delicate these stamens are, gingerly you can go like so to give them even more dimension. Just right here, you know, where they join that larger piece, the center. And so let's put that down. And there's two ways you can well, no, there's more than two ways. That's what's fun about being creative, isn't it? Doing your own thing. Let me see. Maybe like so. And one thing that I have, that I don't have with me, that will dry. See, I got overzealous with the glue again, but that will dry clear. We're okay there. That hasn't happened with these three, but of course it will happen while I'm doing a video. And if you don't want to wait, you can take one of your dried baby wipes and go like so. But again, I just smush that down a little. Oh my. Okay. You can pull it up and then pull it back down again. Now when it came to the inside, you can take your markers or your colored pencils or what have you and do little dots on the inside like I did with these. I don't know if that's showing up or not. Or you can do what I would love to do if it was on the cover of a book, because they do take to me, is put little seed beads in there. And I have them. The color I have them in is that golden yellow. It's fantastic. This is Tombow Marker 55. And for me, it is just a matter of doing dots in a circle and then dots like so. And then I also did it with this one, which is, hold on. Oh, that's the same one. This one. I also did it with 991. And, whoops, I don't want that. And it's a little bit darker. And so if you want to do some, you know what I mean? If you were to place it like this, you could do at the bottom half of the circle here, or kind of circle, a little bit more in the darker yellow, which would give a little bit of shading, like so. And there's all sorts of ways you can handle these flowers. And I just wanted to show y'all what I've been doing and preparing for that garden journal. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.